2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Now, a look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the 3. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Washington. And it's Lively in at the center position. Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
No one covering. Washington's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Mavs. Now here's Morant. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Here's Aldama. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. For the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Washington's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs. Now the Grizzlies with it. 4-point game. Outside Williams. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Aldama. Payne for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Morant passes to Aldama. At the elbow, Williams. And there's the pass to Bain. He kicks to Jackson. It's rebounded by Doncic.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 9 points. Morant passes to Aldama. The dish to Jackson. Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Irving against Bain. On the wing, Doncic. Over Morant. Dallas, no good that time either. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. 7-point differential. Here's Morant. Misses off the right iron.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Bain against Irving. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Grizzlies trailed by 10. Now Morant. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Now here's Doncic. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
He's been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And early on, many rookies are not only getting playing time doors, some of them are the focal points of the team's offense.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a growing trend, especially for those teams that are in rebuilding mode. Heck, sometimes even the established teams are getting some big-time stars.
Now, here's Bain. Nothing on the board. It's blocked. They recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Tries it again. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morant passes to Jackson. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Irving against Bain. From the line. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Inside. Pass to Aldama. Morant surveying the D. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Dallas.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Doncic. True on the 14-footer. Doncic has got 7.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Morant's got his 2nd basket.
A confident shooter. When Morant sees an opportunity to pull up, he does not pass it up.
Irving against Bain. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Irving. Jackson finds Williams. Memphis moving it around. Here's Aldama. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And they pick up 2.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Doncic against Morant. Fires from deep. Another three for Dallas.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Grizzlies trailed by 16. Outside, Bane kicks it to Jackson. He dishes it to Morant. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Now here's Doncic. A 32-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And they'll get another chance. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Doncic. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams passes to Jackson. To the left side wing. Morant dishes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. From 15 feet away, that's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Morant. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Dishes it to Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant against Doncic. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Aldama. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Aldama's got 5.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
To the middle. Lively, that's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Williams comes in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Bane. And it's slammed in by Jones.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
1:39 left in the first quarter. And here's Smart. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Jackson against Gafford. Releases, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Irving. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 13. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
They grabbed their own miss. Gafford. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Jackson against Irving. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drains the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Exum kicks to Gafford. Back to Exum. Jones, the pass to Irving. Kicks it out to Jones. They get the rebound. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Daniel Gafford is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Harden. Then it's Exum, and it's Irving in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Irving passes to Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Grizzlies trail by 13. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by Memphis. Here's Gafford. Jones finds Irving. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trailed by 11. Williams looking over the floor. Over Irving. A shot by Williams, no good. Dallas has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Here's Clark, following the score by Dallas. Over in the corner, Williams jacks up a three, and again it's Memphis with the three.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and Gafford throws it down.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Smart passes to Jackson. Driving in. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Irving passes to Gafford. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Memphis. It's a 14-point game. Irving with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Gafford. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The pass to Kennard. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Smart passes to Jackson. Connects from 3-point range.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got 15 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Jones kicks to Irving. Here's Hardy. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, Williams. He's got 8. Back to Smart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Hardy. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Green comes in for Exum. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Hardy. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And he makes that one. Jones has got his second bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Smart against Doncic. Outside, Bain. Kennard on the wing. Over Hardaway. Shot's good by Kennard.
Well, the mid-range game remains an important shot to have in your arsenal. Luke Kennard makes it look easy.
Smart against Doncic. Out to Hardaway. Puts up a deep 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hardaway's got his second bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Smart. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's the veteran savvy play of Marcus Smart. So good navigating pick and roll action.
Pass to Hardaway. Smart against Doncic. From 18 feet away, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Smart passes to Bain. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. Here's Hardaway. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Rose comes in for Smart. Hardaway hits them both. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And good that time. 21 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleber's checked in. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, Luka Doncic.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Rose, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
The Grizzlies trailed by 21. Rose with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively, right there playing solid D.
And here's Green outside. It's Clark with the rebound. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Drives to the hoop. Doncic with the block.
Whoa, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play. Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 21.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Rose against Doncic. Rose passes to Bane. Just 5 on the clock for 3. That one doesn't go. Mavericks leading by 19. Doncic left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Rose.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
The Mavericks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of the throwback.
Now here's Hardaway. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Kleber. Back to Hardaway. There's the triple. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Morant outside. Bane looking around, and that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. Lively, P.J. Washington.
Morant outside. From the arc. That shot, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Bane against Hardaway. Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Got that one up quick.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
To the paint. Here's Lively. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Exum, he's checked in for Green. Hardy comes in for Hardaway. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Passes it to Williams. Over Exum. Williams, that's good. 1:32 left now here in the second. Irving against Morant. Out left to the wing. Exum. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Morant outside. Left side, Bain. And he gets it to go.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Irving looking for an opening. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Irving against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving with it. Guarded now by Clark.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Aldama. Sinks the three-pointer. Aldama's got 8 points.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
To the wing right side. Irving against Morant. Puts it up from 17. And Dallas again with the bucket.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
With 1 on the clock. That one, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 23 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goals that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it on it. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins at 5. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the 3 side. Basket counts. He's got 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Morant. The 17-footer. And that's good for 2. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
Well, you see what the defense wants to give up there. Luka more than comfortable in the mid-range.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Jackson. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Outside Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Morant passes to Jackson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Good on the triple. Baines got 7 points.
Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
From deep, Green buries it from three-point range.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Bain passes to Jackson. He kicks to Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assist goes to
Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And the body control of Morant, still able to guide that one home.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Bain against Doncic. Bain passes to Morant. From past the arc. Bain, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
First personal foul.
All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. The Mavericks, number 1.
Well, number 1, they allow the fewest points per game. The defense has been dominant, and that goes to 2 things. Scheming from the coaches, but also the players, skilled and motivated.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. And Smart subbed in for Morant.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Jones, that's for 2. Gafford passes to Powell. Irving for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Knocked loose. Doncic with the steal. And Gafford throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. And he gets the bucket. Gafford's got 12 in the game.
You see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
Grizzlies ball.
And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with the assist totals split between the front court and the back court tonight for Dallas.
You know, the play of their guards has been something to highlight. You love to see the backcourt contributing with the pass. When they're looking to make things easier for everyone, you see your bigs run the floor a little bit harder, and those things become contagious.
Hardy, he's checked in for Doncic. On the wing, Williams. Over to the left wing. Here's Aldama. Rebounded by Hardy.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Kennard against Irving. The pass to Hardy. Clock at 6. Here's Gafford. Good work there as it goes. He's got 14.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Smart passes to Jackson. Back to Smart. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Smart's got his second bucket of the game to go. Dallas has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Irving passes to Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Outside Williams. From outside the arc. Drops in the tray. Williams has got 11.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Now here's Rose. Still yet to score. And the rejection by Gafford. Hardaway against Kennard. They get it again. The 3. And that one's good. Hardy's got 8 points in the quarter.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Kennard against Hardaway. Over Kennard. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Dante Exum in for Jones. Here's Clark. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And the rejection by Jackson.
Still, Mavericks ball.
Here's Exum. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Right side, Rose wants to get it to Powell, and does. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Hardaway kicks to Kleber. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Kennard finds Clark. Left side, Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Williams passes to Clark. And he uses the glass on the layup. Clark's got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Hardaway. 13 points in the game. It's deflected. Pass to Clark. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 8 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Fires from 14. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Powell. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Memphis has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Passes it to Williams. 1:51 left in the 3rd quarter. Now the pass to Exum. Now Kleber. Back to Exum. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And not relying at all on a three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Some changes for Memphis. Williams, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Bain comes in for Williams. And it's John Morant in for Kennard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Bain. There's 57 seconds left in the 3rd. So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Exum. Rebound by Rose. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Releases. And it falls over the rim and in. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
Listen, Derrick Rose is not a pure shooter, but when he's in rhythm, he can really get it going.
And the Mavericks call time here. And when you look at Derrick Rose's career, Doris, always a fan favorite.
You know what, Kevin? I think people love that this is a guy who refused to quit. He certainly had made enough money in his career to let the injuries just do their part and end his career. Instead, he fights and he fights and he fights, and he adjusts and is willing to be a lesser role on a winning team. You have to love that spirit.
4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound, Lively. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. You talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
The rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
From deep three-point land, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. But he is out there with Green. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Washington. And it's Prosper in at the small forward.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And the rejection by Gafford. Pass to Hardy. Gafford inside, and Gafford throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
When it comes to trades, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. DB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Prosper. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Morant. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Morant's got 21 in the game.
And the level of concentration. Morant looked under control despite being under heavy duress.
Shoots the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
3 points.
Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. No good from Clark. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Washington, that's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Conchar. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership. Boy, picking up where he left off, his second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Morant outside. Smart deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Gafford. Fires the 3. Prosper misses.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Morant outside. And again, Memphis no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. On the wing, Doncic. Conchar covering. Kept alive. Gafford kicks to Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Williams comes in for John Conchar. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for John Morant. Rose finds Jackson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys, just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Passes to Jackson. Kicks it to Rose. Back to Jackson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And that's now 25 points for Jaren Jackson.
And Rose, always aggressive coming off those screens, forced the defense to contain him and drops it off for the nice assist.
And it's in there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. There's Green with the 3. Kleber, the pass to Doncic. They kick it out to Green. Back to Doncic. Over Rose. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Williams inside. Rose gets a wide open look. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. We've seen a few play in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Prosper. Three-pointer. A second chance effort. And Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 44.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Here's Jackson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Jackson's got 15 points in just the second half. Doncic passes to Kleba from 13. Right wing. There's the pass to Green. Rose against Doncic. Over Rose. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 46 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Kennard against Green. Now, here's Kennard. He's tightly guarded. Got a hand on it.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
They get it back. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
And the NBA doors adding conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
Now, here's Kennard. Over Green. And Lively pulls it down. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Prosper. Nice D from Williams.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And the Mavericks call time here. The Clutch Player Award debuted in 2023. Louis, what do you think of that honor?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to find more unique aspects of the game to celebrate. Listen, players have specialties beyond just box scores, and that sort of thing deserves to be recognized.
The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Irving, he's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Here's Irving after the basket by Jaren Jackson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Aldama. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue.
Now, here's Exum. Following the miss by Derrick Rose. Passes it to Lively. Stolen by Jackson. Rose looking around. There's the... Wow! Hammering it in!
And this kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
Now here's Irving. Jones for three. They get it back. Lively the pass to Jones. Rose against Irving. Goes back up. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Here's Exum. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Rose. Here's Kennard. Williams for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Irving passes to Hardaway. Over Kennard. Lively goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so here's Memphis. The Mavericks making the shot. Rose, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Back to Irving. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Luka, congrats on the win, but you have a quick turnaround here, so what will be key to keeping this going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Hey, man, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.